As soon as you see Kristen moving, that's your cue to just walk in. She's going to cross her.
Okay. So when she's walking this way?
Yes. Well, as soon as you see her put the last menu down, that's your cue.
Oh, do you want me this way or?
Just walk past them. Sound? Camera? One alpha, take one. Action.
Thank you.
Okay, cut.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Yeah,
Hopefully better after this.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You the director for this
Yes.
production, right?
Yes.
So how do you get into directing?
Well, for me, it was about finding a good crew, and I found a good crew here with Second Season Productions.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here unless I went to OU, went to Gaylord, and found all of these people. So
Wow.
I can't really accredit my directing to finding something for me. Rather,
Okay.
all of this found me,
Okay.
which I just got lucky. So
Wow.
yeah.
So for how long you been directing films?
This is my first short film I've ever directed.
Oh.
I directed one short video for a class
Okay.
once, but this is it. This is my first one, and hopefully it'll go well.
I like your jacket, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You
it.
like brown? Is brown your color? Or your favorite?
Brown's not my color, but I've been told that I need to start wearing more brown, so
Oh.
I've started.
Switching it up.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Your favorite cafeteria on campus?
Favorite cafeteria on campus? It's been a while since I've last time I ate at one was quite a while ago. I think Dunham and Headington were my
Wow.
favorites.
Wow. That's pretty
They
good.
had good choices there,
So
and
your-
ice cream.
Wow. So
Yeah.
what's your favorite? Who is your favorite director?
I've been, I've actually been going back and forth on this a lot.
Okay.
I've really loved Paul Thomas Anderson's movies lately.
Okay.
I think they're beautiful, and
Okay.
I just think his scripts are amazing. I think, yeah, I'll go with him for now. It switches all the time, but I think
Wow.
for now I'll go with Paul Thomas Anderson.
So when you get a script, right? A script, because for
Yep.
you to direct, you have to really understand in and out
Yeah,
of what the script is all about.
yeah.
So how many times do you read like?
Well, for this one, I haven't read it too many times, probably like 10 times total.
Okay.
If it was a script someone else wrote that I was directing,
Okay.
I would read it a lot more.
Okay.
But since I wrote it,
Oh, you
I
wrote it?
remember yes, I did write it, so I remember the words a lot easier and things like that.
So do you allow actors and actresses to improvise?
Yeah,
Or
actually,
do you want them to do it like exactly the way you want it?
no. I'm not a tyrant or anything. If they want to change it and it's good, then
Good.
I love that. I'm a huge fan of any acting process.
Okay.
It's beautiful to watch. So I always love to see people mix it up.
That's pretty good. So how do you know like how many take can they do before you know like, okay, we got this?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a feel for it still, since this is my first time actually directing a full-length short film.
Okay.
But I'm kind of happy with going until I see a take that really moves me,
Okay.
and then after that get one more, and then
Wow.
I think that's when.
So I is it like to put people together,
Yeah.
and putting people together is number one, right? But when it comes to doing the job, acting, like, how is it, like, it's stressful, or just how do you deal with all those?
Right. The first day was very stressful because
Okay.
I feel like I'm responsible for all these people, and I
Okay.
want them to have a good time, and I want to turn out a really good project at the same time.
Okay.
So it's a lot of stress trying to keep the movie straight in my head, and keep all of these people happy at the same time. Hopefully, I've been doing an okay job.
Wow, that's pretty good. So what's your vision for this?
Well,
Directing.
the
job?
movie it's or for directing
For
as a career.
directing as a career, and this.
Okay. For directing as a career, I came to OU thinking I was going to be acting. I acted in high school, but I wanted to go into film. I knew that. So I went with the film major, CMP, and I directed and wrote a very small thing, and I really liked it. So it's kind of an early thing for me, trying to maybe considering doing this for a living. So it's still boggling my mind that I'm considering doing this.
Doing this.
And then this project is called Bendy, Straws, and Rainbow Paintings.
Okay.
And it's about a young creative person's inner struggles with the pedantic day-to-day of life and being lost in her own worlds.
So where was that inspiration? Is it from you?
Yeah, it's from me a little bit. I feel like it's a shared thing, like creative people. I'm sure you feel this way too.
Yeah.
You get an idea in your head and you just run with it in your head, and you just lose focus, and you can only think about this one thing. And I think that's a common.
That's what they call being in the zone.
Being in the zone.
Yeah.
That's right. And I feel like it's a common thing among creative people. And I think that's why some creative people, like all of these people, lose focus on things that don't necessarily mean anything, or don't want to spend time on things that aren't pretty or creative or meaningful. And that's why I think this is one of the greatest art forms, because you can put that on the screen. That's what I've tried to do with the script.
Wow. That's pretty. So what part of directing do you like? What part of filmmaking do you like? Is it writing, directing, or just?
I like writing a lot, but I think my favorite part of it is everyone working together, collaborating to create what they see, the vision that they see in the script.
Okay.
And then I see new things that I had never thought of when I wrote the script. So it's just beautiful to see that collaboration and that translate into a new vision for the script that I never had in the first place.
Wow. So last question. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time is Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh.
It's a perfect movie, 100%. But I feel like that's kind of a common fandom answer, and I know that, so I have my favorite movie that's just a movie by itself, and that's The Sound of Music.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Because sound, and then I call so that we get it on the sound, then we roll the camera, and then I mark it so that we sync the sound of the video, and then it's just action. I'm pretty sure.
Oh God, we have too many documents. SSP roll call. Directive quantum test. Ready? Ready? Sound ready? Ready? Actors.